We're going to cleanse our palates of Suicide Squad. We've been playing that all morning. We finished it after 2 sessions and about 10 hours of gameplay, but we're here now and we're going to cleanse our palate with some state of play reveals. They've said this show is about 40 minutes long. It's going to cover a range of games, and there's going to be some cool reveals and stuff. Helldivers 2. It's that Armored Core crossover everybody's been waiting for.
Hi everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head of PlayStation Studios.
Hello, Herman Hulst.
And I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024. The first 3 years of PS5 have given us incredible stories, immersive worlds and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and our partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences and diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation.
Why did they set the camera
Enjoy the
so
show.
low? We're like looking up his nose. Lift the camera up.
Stop worrying, we know.
Everyone calm down. I can already see the comments. I don't want to see any mommy. I don't want to see any, like, breathes heavily in asterisks. Keep it contained. Keep it contained. Milk? Okay, I swear to God.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade.
Jesus Christ.
The story begins on post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Naytiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony.
Wow.
Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Naytiba.
All we must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called Hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Naytiba is.
So this must be Eidos 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
You guys are ridiculous.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
It's like Fallout
Eve
3.
is called Angel by the survivors.
What
and is an
color should
object
we
of
use?
awe and fear.
Green or gray? Yeah.
They'll seem
that.
a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister!
Wait right here.
Their requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert.
That looks good.
This place has been overrun by Naytibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
Those hair physics are crazy, dude. That's
Supply
outrageous.
camps in a place like this.
You'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items, acquire new skills, upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health. Eve will often encounter people in need and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Naytiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or something worse.
Whatever that is. We're gonna get copyright struck for this song. Probably. I'm not risking it. This is how I provide for my family. I can't afford it. Look at that. Is each one of those yellow stars a different phase? This looks like one of those games that most people, like, that are deciding to try it for the first time, play for like 45 minutes, run into the first boss, and then give up. That's my guess. It seems to have that vibe, you know? Oh, this is totally copyrighted. There's no way it's not. Look at that. The hair physics are crazy. Like, just to calculate the movement of hair 30 to 60 times a second is so crazy impressive while rendering and calculating everything else for this. That is outrageous. That is absolutely outrageous. Stellar Blade. Very, very impressive. Very, very impressive. I don't know how they managed to do that. It's crazy. April 26th. It's coming quick.
안녕하세요. 시프트업의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
Oh. I know some people like love Sonic, like Chris Chan. I know there's some people out there that just absolutely adore these games. I've never been that interested in them. I've just never, I don't know. In my childhood, I never thought that this looked particularly like fun. I think maybe it's like split. Maybe you're either like a Mario kid, or you're a Sonic kid, or you're like a Lego Star Wars kid or a Sonic kid. I don't know how it splits, but whatever is not Sonic kid, that's what I was growing up. I just never clicked into it, you know? I was very much a Sonic kid. Yeah, I don't know if it's that we just never played the games or we were never exposed to it or what, but just I never had any involvement or interest in it. But what I do know is that Sonic fans are very hardcore. Hoyoverse. Bringing it to PS5. Cool. Fight foam with foam. Foam stars, everybody. You want to know what's like really baffling? I think I could, no joke, put way more hours into Foam Stars than Suicide Squad. And I'm not even like joking. I really think that I could get more than 10 or 11 hours of fun out of this. I have a feeling. I have a feeling. It's $30 starting March 5th. Looked like. I don't know. Dave the Diver? Yep. Feels weird they're saying it's captured on PC though. It's very good. It's very good. If you've not played Dave the Diver, you should. Godzilla. Not the crossover I thought. If I can't make Godzilla sushi, I'm gonna be very upset. I better be able to like kill him and then turn him into sushi. What is this? V Rising. That looks awesome. Stunlock Studios. Love it. That looks awesome. Vitcher?
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation. Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
Trigger warning.
Maybe I can be like her.
Bad things happen because it's you!
Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Maya? What the fuck? I'm sorry.
Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve
I can already tell you that FOV is going to make me super sick. The short massage. Free to play. Whenever I see a free to play game, I get scared.
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5で無料配信いたします。コナミが送る現代を舞台にしたサイコロジカルホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
The environments look very, very good. The hair and animation movement and stuff is a little outdated. So it's kind of jarring to see them side by side. Oh, Judas.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Say hi back. Of course they know. What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded? Every thought you've ever had? Your love. Your fear. Your hate. We're just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would you do to free yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free, whether you like it or not.
Still no date? Man, I'm shocked there's no date. That's crazy.
Stare into the flame. Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy. Now, focus your mind on your wife and step into
PSVR 2. Metro Awakening VR. Oh. To be clear, in VR, this probably still looks really cool and everything, but going from the last trailer to this, I think is a little jarring. Just a little bit. Legendary Tales action role-playing game. Okay. Yeah, really cool physics and stuff. Very dynamic, but
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
it's one of those games I think looks really good and plays really good, but it doesn't show very well.
Make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Look here, you beast! Come and face me!
Ooh.
Monster, watch out!
Man, it just looks so good. It looks so ooey gooey good. Do you think trolls like trolling? Or are they like really polite?
Manifest your will. That's at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew.
Oh, what was that last thing? That was massive.
Yet your
That last little thing they showed.
avail you not, watching one.
Wow. This thing. See? Ah, I gotta keep an eye on that. Sneaky with that.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
Let's say it. Yes, we are NPCs walking. Let's point randomly in the sky and around. As is tradition. It weirdly looks better in gameplay than during cutscenes.
横浜です。19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では、和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所から滑空し、上空を移動することも可能です。
I expect it to move a little faster. Oh, you can like sprint with it. Okay.
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら 敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。鳥火砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。鳥火砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば強敵にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。ぜひライズ・オブ・ザ・浪人で一人の浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
ようやくネズミ捕りにかかったの。
気持ちの揺れてないやつはついてこい。
Beautiful.
それに倒すも何も幕府はもうとっくに死にてえなんで。
Yeah, Rise of the Ronin and Dragon's Dogma 2 on the same day, right? I think they're the same day. Oh.
What did you do? Just messing around, man. That wasn't serious. I'm such an idiot.
Oh, Until Dawn? Coming to PC?
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
This is a 2015 game, by the way. I think it still looks really good.
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
It's crazy. My doll set looks
Everything
almost
you
just
do,
like
every
that.
decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam. Looking for me?
But it's not being done by the original team, which is weird. Oh, here we go. Kojima stands, buckle up. Kojima, I just want to know why. Why with that mask? Why? How is that more functional than a normal mask? That's got to be a phobia of some sort for some people, right? You pulled on it. What did you expect was going to happen?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Co-op confirmed?
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Are you great?
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
Does she have the hand like
same
mask
deal as
thing for that
America.
one reason?
The people
For it to
here
just
are
come
all
up and
spread
be
out,
randomly?
cut off from one another.
You
We
are
want you
great.
to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA.
See to me about Kojima writing a
We decided
lot.
to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
Troy Baker.
he said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me?
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit.
He has a guitar now.
Seeing as how I've been distributing the
fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
No, Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Next year. That was a great 35-minute trailer. It's funny.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
Jeff Keighley.
Welcome.
Oh, it's
Today,
not over.
I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
a new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る予定です。もちろんインタラクティブなゲームなんですけども、ルック、物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
So after Death Stranding 2, they'll start working on that in like 2026. So it's probably a PS6 game.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
Okay. All told, that Death Stranding trailer is an acid trip on crack. Like, everybody jokes, like, Kojima, just go make a movie. Like, that's clearly what you want to do. But it's a cool melding of the two things. We saw some walking. We saw some running, some driving. A lot of, like, cutscenes and stuff. Seems really trippy. Honestly, my stance with Kojima is that I think the dialogue he struggles with, like, figuring out how two human beings talk together, he seems to struggle with, because I'm pretty sure he's an alien pretending to be a human. But if he's gonna make a game and be wacky with it, I encourage him to just go full wacky, just go totally insane, where he's like, guys, I have an idea. What if she lights a cigarette and then she has these weird arm scarf things that go up and like snap to light the cigarette, and then like it can take it out for her and put it back in? Like, what if we did that? And everybody in the studio is like, sure, man, whatever, I don't care. So I think it looked good. I think it good. I mean, as for whether it's now more of a movie than the original Death Stranding was, I don't know. It definitely seemed very heavy. I still have no idea what that game is about, other than them bringing Troy Baker back. I think in general that looked cool. Like it seemed very trippy. It's clear they made some improvements to the engine. Graphical fidelity is on point. I still have no idea what's going on at any given moment, but that's pretty par for the course for Kojima. And then in terms of gameplay changes or improvements, the one takeaway is that there seem to be a lot more varied environments, because you're on like a ship that takes you different places. So there's like kind of rocky mountains, and then there's like cityscapes, and then desert areas, and then areas where there's flooding and landslides. That seems super cool. The idea that there could be like dynamic environments where like you build a bridge or something, and then there can be a landslide or a flood or something that now tears that down and you have to rebuild it. That's kind of cool. So we'll see. We'll see. This was also a beautiful shot. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting, something to keep an eye on. And you better believe the more we see of this, the more people are going to talk about it. And it's just going to be all over the discussion and discourse. So it won't be the last time we hear about it for sure. And also, thank you guys for the super chats. Nate, thank you for that one. Did I just see a spaceship come out of a baby? Kojima's on something. Yeah, you did. You sure did. And Alphatron, thank you also for the super chat. Death Stranding is better than Hellblade Easy. At this point, like, there is something weird with Hellblade. There's just some stank around it, and I can't put my finger on it. Not really sure what it is. Rise of the Ronin looked fine. I don't know. This trailer, I think, like, these sections looked cool and the combat seemed good, but the paraglider moved like really, really slow. These cutscenes look very PlayStation 4, almost like a PS4 tech demo. Like, it doesn't even really look, because like the lighting isn't fully consistent across shots, which I think is what it is. But I don't know, that's one to check out. I think I'm going to be putting most of my time into Dragon's Dogma 2, honestly. Not that this like is going to be bad or anything, but just I think that game has captivated me more than this one. And that one we also got to see more of. That game still looks great. I mean, there's a lot here. Metro VR, that's a thing. This game VR, that's a thing. Judas, I'm shocked there's no release date given, because if you don't know, Judas, this has been in development hell for a while, and they also expect it to release by March of 25. So it's supposed to be out soon, like this fall or winter. So for them to still not have a release date, to me, suggests that they're still unsure if they could deliver it this winter, which is concerning. This is one I'm very excited because it's from Ken Levine, director of BioShock Infinite, and I believe also BioShock 2 or 1. I think he consulted on the other one. But anyway, he's a very accomplished game designer and he knows what he's doing. And this looks really, heavily inspired by BioShock and similar archetypes and things. And it looks really, really cool in terms of production values and narrative. But I would be worried about like technical issues and crunch and stuff with this game, because there are just some warning signs there. Silent Hill 2, I don't know, like I said, environments tend to look pretty good. The character animations, hair, facial animation, stuff like that is really, really outdated to me. And this is something that's pretty standard coming from, they're going to show the logo in a second, Team Bloober. Team Bloober has made a bunch of horror games, and that tends to be the consistent thing. Environments look good. Characters and facial animations and stuff like that tend to look kind of meh. So that one I'm not super stoked on, but I know some people are. How many of you are downloading this? Because this is available right now, or today is what they said. It's a free-to-play original Silent Hill game. I need the FOV widened. I can't play it like that. That's too much. Or too little, I suppose. But that's a thing. Helldivers 2. We'll see how this does. I don't know. I've seen a couple of people come in the comment section and say everybody's sleeping on this game and it's going to be great. I do agree, like, it shows potential, but I am honestly not sure if it can like pull players away from other live service games and co-op shooters. And having just finished Suicide Squad, I'm not sure if this is going to do it for me, I don't know if I have the strength. I'll try it right now. Try it, yeah, and maybe on Friday when we come back to stream again, you can let me know what you think. That could be good. The in development for PS5 games were pointless because we knew they were on PlayStation already. I guess they just needed more stuff. Yeah, there were a lot of those where it's like, ooh, it's coming. We're like, yeah, we know it's coming. Better be. So, true. I think right now PlayStation is just in a weird spot where they don't have a lot coming down the pike. They just don't. Like, they really don't have anything for this fall as far as we can tell. Like, they have Rise of the Ronin, they have Phantom Blade Zero. I mean, Helldivers 2 is about to come out, so I guess you could say that. But no Concord news. Yeah, well, I think they're trying to get Helldivers 2 out the door first, which makes sense. I mean, get that out the door and then you can give other games a chance. He took my thing.